Okay, this is a video for all the absentees as well as uh, revision video for the present students. So it may possible that some of you may not understand. So it will help. This video will help both the types of students, those who were participate in today's online session, as well as this video is also helpful to the absentee students. So both you can learn from this video and it will remain with you as a permanent record. So for sake of your betterment and for sake of your better understanding, I'm going to send you this video. Okay, so as you all know that we have completed 2 chapters in the history division or history part. That's chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Chapter number 1 explain, that means we do have a content that how different tribes arrived in India and how they conquered, how the British conquered India gradually through the different policies introduced by different governor generals. And in the second chapter we have discussed or learned about the Russian Revolution and one of the important event, that's World War I, right? So in the second lesson we discuss about World War I and Russian Revolution. Both are very important event in the world history, and that's learn means that talk a lot, right? And both this historical event played an important role in the reforming of the world as well as to change the world, and it gives a new tone to the world politics and world geography. So I hope that you all may satisfied with the both the historical means history part lessons. Now, as syllabus that we framed according to the government rules and regulations, we do have a geographical section now. That's lesson number 13, India, location, geological structure and physiography. Now I am going to tell you about the title first, right? So India, location, geological structure and physiography. So where does India lies or situated in the world, right? So as we this location is cleared by longitude and latitude, right? So what is longitude and latitude? So see, there is a horizontal and vertical lines on the globe that's present on your screen. So you may all, right, there are different numbers quoted on the northern side of the planet picture, and eastern and western side the numbers are also, and that's longitude and latitude. So through the longitude and latitude the location of India is cleared. So we all get familiarity and get informed by the experts where the Indian location is, that means in the world, that we are going to learn in this lesson. Now geological structure. So we talked about geological structure, see the second paragraph, right? So if we talked about the geological structure, then geological structure means how's India geology is. You all know what is geology, right? Geology includes lots and lots of things, right? If we start to talk from micro level to the maxims, then we can say that it includes, right, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and all the elements that covered in all these spheres. Then we start to talk about different spheres, and then physiography, right? Third part is physiography. Physiography means mountains, types of lands, rivers, then plateaus, right, then seas, then hills, then plain lands, such kind of different parts of geography that's included in physiography that we are going to learn in this lesson. Now see, if you see, right now there is a picture present on your screen, then it's of planet, our planet, in the form of globe. So if we little back in the history of planet, that as you all know that before millions and millions years ago, according to the expert, our planet was depart from sun in the form of fireball, and it takes thousands and thousands years, not thousands but millions and million years to cool down. And after cooling down, the lithosphere take place. That means a kind of land structure take place due to the cooling process that means continue up to the millions and millions years. And due to that, lithosphere came into existence on this planet. Then the upper layer of the lithosphere was cooler, but the second middle layer and the bottom layer of our earth was having a hot magma and lava. So magma and lava cause a radioactive effect inside the earth layer, and when the loose part of the earth, loose structure of the earth was there, a gas that caused by radioactive process came out, and that caused earthquake. So this earthquake, very big earthquake, divided our Gondwana into 7 continents, and that 7 continents you may find on your screen. If it starts from right, means right to left, then first is Australia, second is Asia, India is in Asia, then Europe, Africa, South America and North America, and the bottom is Antarctica. Very cool, right? Antarctica, well, you may find Alaska maybe. So this present form of the world, of our planet, the present form of lithosphere, is due to the radioactive process that generated inside the earth, right, thousands and thousands years ago. Then we do have oceans, right? Same way, if we starts from right, then first is a North Pacific, South Pacific, Indian Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean, then North Atlantic Ocean, North Pacific Ocean, South Pacific Ocean. So these are the oceans that's called hydrosphere, because plenty of waters are there, rivers, ponds, right, and other source of water are included in hydrosphere. Then the invisible gases that we feel but can't see, right? So that invisible gas is also called atmosphere, right? Gases like oxygen, hydrogen, ozone, carbon dioxide, and other micro gases, right? Uh, those can be included into atmospheric layer. So this is all about lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere, and how it came to existence, that I introduced to you or explained to you in a very brief. Now let us talk about the first paragraph of the lesson. But before that, I want to make you clear about the title. In the title, I clarified you, right? India, location, geological structure and physiography. Then I also made you clear about the 7 continents of the planet, our planet, and how it came into existence. Then see, I'm going to tell India holds a unique positions among the countries of the world. India is a country having largest democracy and its culture is one of the oldest. It has the largest democracy in the world. The coordinating attitude of our culture has not discarded any religion, race, or people, but has accepted them wholeheartedly. Thus, impartiality towards all religions, people, and races is a peculiar characteristics of India. That's why India has become a cultural confluence. Even though many natural and man-induced disasters have taken place, India has consistently continued her progress. The geographical conditions have contributed immensely towards the development and progress of Indian culture. So, see, now if we talked about India, then all the Indians, they haven't the same physical appearance. There are lots of there are lots of differences in their physical appearance, in their cultures, in their food habits, in their vegetation habits, right? In their wearings, in their dressings, right? So it's due to the different of cultures, because all the people in India are not original Indians. That means only the Dravidians are original Indians. Rest of the people are migrate from the different parts of the world. So you may ask me, sir, how can it possible? So through the physical appearance of the eastern states people and mountainous peoples, those who are look like Chinese and Japanese. So આપણા જે સેવન સિસ્ટરના લોકો છે, હિમાચલ પ્રદેશના લોકો છે, એમનો અપિયરન્સ કેવો લાગે છે? ચાઇનીઝ અને જપાનીઝ જેવો લાગે છે. અપિયરન્સ ઓફ કશ્મીરી આર નોટ લાઇક અ ગુજરાતી. અપિયરન્સ ઓફ Uttar Pradesh, people of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar and Madhya Pradesh are not like Rajasthans. And Dravidians who resides presently in Tamil Nadu and southern states are totally different from, right, the northern sides. So their ancestors are different and they migrate from different parts of the world. And even though the good positive cultural concept of India, we હાર્ટલી એક્સેપ્ટ ઓલ ધ પીપલ. આપણે બધાને શું કર્યું છે? એક્સેપ્ટ કર્યા છે હાર્ટલી. અને હાર્ટલી એક્સેપ્ટ કરીને એમના કલ્ચરને પ્રોટેક્ટ કર્યું છે, પ્રમોટ કર્યું છે. એન્ડ દેટ્સ વાય અવર કન્ટ્રી ઇઝ અ કલ્ચરલ કોન્ફ્લુએન્સ. દેટ મીન્સ different cultures are there in Indian cultures, and all they contributed a lot in Indian culture and make the Indian culture enrich. Now, our largest democracy India having, because we do have 130 crore people in India. So right, China is the first in a population, but that's having a communist ruling system, not democratic. So India having a democratic ruling system. ભારતમાં લોકશાહી છે અને એટલે જે દુનિયાની મોટી લોકશાહી છે. So this is what about first paragraph, and this is what about a picture of planet that we discussed. So in the next session we are going to discuss about India, location, size and area. That's on page number 99. Up to that, right, take care and summarize all the video discussion in your notebook. Note it down, and if possible then draw the same globe and give a color effect in that one. Thank you very much. Thank you.